if everything's going well, then you can work on getting a visa, usually a fiance visa, and bringing her back over here, and she can spend time with you before you get married. And that's normally the way that these things are going to work. And, I got one today, and I thought I would just talk about it a little bit on the blog because, the gentleman emailed me and said, look, I think that I might be getting scammed. This woman asked for money, and she wasn't from our site, but it doesn't really matter. Whether it's from our site or someone else's, you really should never send money to anyone. And if you really feel like you have to do that, then call and talk to us about it. In this specific case, the woman had asked him for money. He had already sent like $900. And again, she wasn't from our site, so I can't really do any research into exactly what, her background is. I'm just going by what he's telling me. And it's the usual age-old scam, basically, from where, she was going to get a visa, come and see him. Of course, he had never gone over and met her. He was only writing through some other site out there. And, she said that in order to get the visa, she needed, like $1,800. And she was going to put up $900 of her own money because she was going to sell her rings and her grandmother's old diamond ring that she got on her grandmother's deathbed. But she was going to sell all or pawn all these so that she can get the money to come see him, and he just needed to send the other $900 so that, she can get the rest of the money. And so, unfortunately, it looks like he did send that money to her. And, of course, now she's asking for more money. Now, she sent the copy of the visa, but, I am sure that it's just something that was photoshopped and it's not real. And guys, it's easy. If you ever get in a situation like that, all you gotta do is call up the embassy and ask them, say, look, I have this visa from this woman, here's the visa number, can you at least tell me if this is legitimate or not? And they'll tell you. But chances are it's not. So guys, if this ever happens to you, at least call us. We have a ton of very successful couples. I met my wife through this service. It works very well. But there's always going to be people out there that are going to try and take advantage of you. And in this case, I believe that this gentleman's getting taken advantage of, and we're telling him so. And, he'll probably never get his $900 back. And I'm sure he'll never see this woman if she even exists. But, at least he's not going to send more. And maybe something like this, and this is why I'm doing the blog right now, something like this might help others out there from ending up in the same situation. So, guys, you probably wouldn't go on a local dating site and if someone asked you for money, send it to them. There's no reason to do that on an international site either. Just not necessary. We've been doing this for so many years, and there's so many nice, wonderful, sincere women out there that would never ask for anything like this. And normally when this does happen, something like this, and again, this was on another site, so I really don't know the whole background, but my guess is it's probably not even a real profile. It's probably just, an organized attempt from a few people that are out there trying to prey on guys out there and who are just looking for an easy way. Right? And part of it is our problem too, because we just want the easy way out. And there really is no shortcuts or easy way. If you want to do this, if you want to make it right, you're going to have to put the time and the effort into it to make it work. You're not going to just be able to write a few letters and then send some money. She's going to come over here and you're going to live happily ever after. It just doesn't work that way. You're going to have to go over and you're going to have to meet her first. You want to go over and meet her, to meet her family, to meet her friends, to see what life is like there. Normally it's very difficult for these women to get tourist visas to come here anyway. So normally you do have to go over there, but that's a good thing. You want to go and you want to spend time. You want to see how they live. And then if everything's going well, then you can work on getting a visa, usually a fiance visa, and bringing her back over here and she can spend time with you before you get married. And that's normally the way that these things are going to work.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Check out our website at philippine-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.